Would you like to visit Fairyland? Well, the closest place to Fairyland on Earth would definitely be Disneyland. Disneyland is often referred to as the happiest place on Earth. Millions of people sojourn these theme parks every year to relish the magic and joy that Disney is known for. However, behind the facade of whimsical fairy tales and lovable characters, some disturbing secrets have been uncovered about the Walt Disney Company. So let's dive deeper into the dark side of the happiest place on Earth. Chapter 1. Accidents. Disneyland is not immune to accidents, and over the years, there have been several that have caused serious injury or even death. One of the most well-known accidents occurred in 1964, when a teenage boy was killed whilst trying to sneak into Disneyland by climbing over a fence. He was attempting to ride the Matterhorn attraction after hours, but eventually fell to his death. Another tragic accident occurred in 1979, when a Disneyland cast member was killed while working the People Mover attraction. The employee was attempting to jump from one track to another when he slipped and fell to his death. In 2003, a man was killed when he was struck by a Disneyland train. The man had jumped over the fence to retrieve his hat that had fallen onto the tracks. These accidents highlight the dangers that exist in a theme park, even one as carefully maintained as Disneyland. This begs the question of whether Disneyland is safe for kids and also the adults that accompany them. Chapter 2. Haunted Attractions. Disney is famous for its haunted attractions, such as the Haunted Mansion or Tower of Terror. However, there have been reports over the years of actual hauntings in these attractions. In 1974, a young man named Thomas Cleveland died while riding the Haunted Mansion. He attempted to stand while the ride was in motion and fell out of the ride vehicle, hitting his head on the pavement. The incident was kept quiet by Disney, and many people believe that the ghostly apparitions within the attraction are a nod to the tragic event. There have been reports of a ghostly figure that appears in one of the mirrors in the attraction. Similarly, the Tower of Terror, which has since been renamed the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, was reportedly haunted by the ghost of a young girl. According to legend, the girl was killed when the ride vehicle malfunctioned, and her spirit now haunts the attraction. Chapter 3. Racism and Stereotypes. Walt Disney himself was known for his racist views and stereotypical portrayals of minority groups in his films. Some of Disney's early films, such as Dumbo and Song of the South, featured racist stereotypes of African Americans and other marginalized groups. Additionally, there have been accusations that Disney has a history of racist hiring practices and a lack of diversity in its workforce. Chapter 4. Labor Exploitation. There have been numerous allegations and lawsuits filed by Disney employees. In 2019, a lawsuit was filed against Disney by several female employees alleging gender discrimination and unequal pay. The lawsuit also stated that female employees were subjected to unwanted touching and sexual comments from male colleagues and supervisors. Similarly, in 2018, an ex-Disney employee filed a lawsuit alleging that she was subjected to sexual harassment and retaliation when she reported the incident to her superiors. These allegations of abuse and harassment towards Disney employees paint a disturbing image of the dark side of the happiest place on Earth. Chapter 5. Environmental Impact. Disney has been criticized for its environmental impact. In 2019, it was reported that Disney had released 5 million balloons during the previous decade, which can cause harm to marine life and the environment. Each day, the park generates tons of trash and consumes massive amounts of energy and water. This has led to concerns about the company's impact on the environment and its lack of efforts to reduce its carbon footprint. Chapter 6. Animal Mistreatment. Disney has come under fire for its treatment of animals. The company has a history of using live animals in its shows, such as the use of elephants in the Fantasia segment The Rite of Spring. Many of these animals have suffered from mistreatment and neglect, and some have even died as a result. In 2016, PETA released a video exposing the abuse of animals used in Disney's Animal Kingdom, leading to widespread public outcry. In 2018, it was reported that Disney had violated federal animal welfare laws by keeping animals in unsafe and unsanitary conditions at Animal Kingdom and Epcot. Animal rights activists have called for an end to these practices, arguing that they're inhumane. While Disney may be the happiest place on Earth for some, it has a dark side that cannot be ignored. From cover-ups of tragic incidents to mistreatment of animals and discrimination, the company has a history of questionable practices that must be addressed. As consumers, it's important to be aware of these issues and to hold the company accountable for its actions. Only by acknowledging and addressing these dark secrets can we truly enjoy the magic of Disney responsibly and ethically. On that note, today's episode has come to an end. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video and wish to see more content like this, please hit the like button. Do let us know about your opinions in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you always get notified when we post a new video.